what Lange's done is they've kind of the first boot company that's caught up to our ski technology, where they've lowered the ramp angle and the forward lean of the ski boot so we can stand in a more neutral position on the skis. Other skis nowadays have the early rise tips or reverse camber tips, and so we don't need as much forward pressure anymore. And the geometries of this boot let you stand in a more neutral position on that ski comfortably without getting a lot of the leg burn and almost overpowering the ski.
So why do we need less angle?
Just because the skis that we're on nowadays, we're skiing in a more upright position, and so all the old boot technology has us a little too far forward over the edge of over the tips of our skis, and we counterbalance by dropping the seat a little bit, whereas just the geometry of this boot let us stand in that neutral position on the ski easily. You know, we're already in that position, and so it just makes it easier for the skier to ski on all these new ski technologies in a more comfortable position, less leg burn, and just in a more proper stance out there. So kind of back in the old days when we had long, straight, stiff skis, we had to make a round turn. A lot of the bindings in the boot had a lot of forward lean in them and ramp angles in them, so that we can pressure the tip of that ski. Nowadays we're skiing on skis with early rise tips, reverse camber tips, and so we don't need as much tip pressure to initiate the ski turn.
Why not?
Well, the skis have side cut now too, and so basically to get that ski to turn, we just have to angulate the knee just a little bit, and that ski is going to more or less make that round turn for us. And so Lange, by changing the geometries of the boot, we can stand in a more upright position where we need to on all these new skis, and the ski technology is much easier with less thigh burn and just more comfortable all day. So the boot board, the ramp angle on the boot board is a 4-degree angle, whereas a lot of the other companies were looking at a 6 to 7 degrees in the ramp angle. The upper cup of Lange ski boots are 12 degrees instead of a 16 to 18 degrees of forward lean, so we can just be more up in that upright, neutral stance position without the boot or the ramp angle of the boot forcing us too far forward over the tips of our skis.
What does that mean for us?
Well, we're going to be more comfortable out there. We're going to have less leg burn. Skiing's a lot easier now, and so we don't need to more or less kind of overthink it. We just need to be nice and balanced in our boot. And by rolling the ankles, we're going to initiate that ski turn automatically, and so everything became a lot easier. Lange's the first boot company to kind of catch up with that ski technology.